Greetings and good mornings, everybody. It's your boy Disspairs 21. And I'm doing a little promo video right here. This is a video, a vlog that I told y'all I was going to do a few days ago. I just never got around to really doing it, so I'm doing it now this morning on my way to my girl's house, Chrissy. What I'm going to do is I'm currently, as if y'all been following my story, since I've moved here to Florida from Georgia and have been doing this YouTube thing, I have been trying to establish myself, get on my feet. I've met a wonderful woman, as you've heard me mention her name several times, Chrissy Jakes. We dated, she is pregnant. So we're kind of doing our own thing. You know, she has her battles to fight, I have my battles to fight. So hopefully later on down the line, when we find ourselves, we can find each other again, type of thing. But for right now, we decided to just keep it friends and be cordial and everything. So I come over here in the morning, check up on her and everything. But I am also looking for an apartment, and she knows the area. Her and her best friend, one of her close friends that I call my sisters as well, Taz and Tammy. So you'll see them in videos to come. But this is more or less just a video on my voice, nothing really to show on the phone or to display yet. But as you can see, that's Chrissy in my background there on the phone, if you're wondering. What I'm doing this video on is, like I said, I'm getting the steps, and I'm gonna tell y'all the steps that I'm taking to live here in South Florida. I am currently in Pompano Beach, Florida. So if you don't know where that is, by all means, go to Google Maps, look it up. I'm not too far from Miami type of area. I'm on the borderline of Fort Lauderdale. So shouts out to everybody in those towns and cities. But I am currently trying to look for an apartment, and for those that know, Georgia's living, especially Albany, Georgia, shouts out to the Benny, Albany's living is way cheap, okay? You could get an apartment easy for anywhere around $250. That 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And that's currently what I'm trying to acquire for myself at the moment. I have a job, I work for Alpha Wrecking. I do demolition. That's kind of why I haven't really been streaming so heavy, unless you follow my my Instagram, or you're still friends on my Facebook, then I'll you know what I'm saying, you've been hearing from me. But for the most part, the apartments here are expensive. You know, I'm talking anywhere from $900 up to $1,200, and that's for a 1 bedroom. You get what I'm saying? They're lavish and nicely placed apartments, don't get me wrong, but I want a simple, small apartment that I could sit in, I can live in, I can go to work, I can establish, I can try to save some money to get a better place later on down the line. And you know what I'm saying, who's to say me and Chrissy won't get back together, or I might find another love interest. So my current place of residence is my uncle's house. Shouts out to Uncle Rodney. He has a rooming home. He rents from a landlord, and I'm paying rent there. I pay $500 for that bedroom in a rooming home. So my goal is to find a house or an apartment within the $800 to $900 range, without a high deposit, and that accepts pets. Because of course I gotta bring my ganja man and my wee-wee. So I got to find that. So what we're going to do, as long as this video blog is going, well, I'm gonna call it audio blog. As long as this audio blog is going, I'm going to tell y'all the steps that I am taking to go ahead and find an apartment. And y'all will be there when I get the apartment. I will also post a video of the apartment, and the housewarming party will be live whenever I find it. So stay tuned by all means. As I say in all my other videos, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post a video or one of these audio vlogs, if you want to follow my adventures or get some good tips on how to find an apartment and stuff. So what I'm doing now, and what I've been doing, is I just been walking through neighborhoods. I found a way to memorize the area that I'm in. And what I do is I'll walk the neighborhoods and look for rent signs or apartments for rent. And I'm doing that because what that does is it lets me know and lets people around know that I am looking for an apartment. So I also let family members know. So, you know, those that you know in that current area that you're currently looking for, you want to also inform of your intentions, because they could turn around and help you. You know what I'm saying? Never turn away a helping hand. No matter what the situation is, no matter if you think you have it, always take a helping hand, because you never know when you might fall out and you need that help. You know what I'm saying? So right now I've been walking through neighborhoods looking, and I've had the aid of Chrissy, I've had the aid of Tammy, I've had the aid of Taz, I've had the aid of my Auntie D, and I've had the aid of my Uncle Rodney as well, and a few other co-workers of mine. They've all been looking for apartments for me in their current areas. Uncle Rodney and I and a few of us stay here in Pompano, like I said, and a few others stay in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Deerfield area. All the areas are about the same as far as price goes. Now, I can afford the apartment, but I have to save up money. Now, this is one of the steps you really want to do, especially when looking for an apartment. And if it's your first apartment, you definitely want to take this down. First step you really want to do is save money. Save a certain amount of money for a certain amount of time. Don't just run out and get the first apartment you want because it's your first apartment, or you like the way it looks, or it's by a girl or a guy you like. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. So don't do it for those reasons. Make sure you can afford it, and make sure you can keep up with the rent, the deposit, and all the bills that come with it. So that's the first step. This is going to be a light video right now. Like I said, it's early in the morning for me. It's about 4:27, 4:30. I am finna walk into the house and check in on Chrissy, make sure she's okay and her baby's okay, and see how Tammy and Taz is doing, and probably take me a little nap before I go to work. So I hope everybody has a great day. Today is Thursday for me, and I don't know what day it is for you, but still, wake up, have a good day, have a great morning, and whatever time you're watching this, I hope your day is still good, or your night. But as I always say, peace, love, and chicken grease. It's your boy, Disspairs21, and I will be back later on today with the second steps that you're going to want to take while trying to get you an apartment, especially here in South Florida. All right, it's your boy, Disspairs21. Holla.